Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are here for the first time. My name is Bailey and I love to bake. If you are joining me for the first time for this Bake With Me series, essentially what I've been doing is, in order to challenge myself to bake more and kind of like seasonal things, I have been doing one Bake With Me a month on YouTube, and I've been baking stuff that I've never tried before. I've never baked these specific things before. It's been so fun so far and I've been loving trying new things. So today is gonna be May's Bake With Me, and we are baking these. They're called lemon poppy seed thumbprints. I'll put the picture here. I just found this on Pinterest. I'm actually just using this picture for the recipe. I'm not like on their website or anything, but I'm super excited. They look so adorable and I love like lemon poppy seed combo, but I've never made anything honestly with poppy seeds before, and so I think it's gonna be so fun and hopefully so good. We're gonna do a homemade lemon curd first, and then I will make the thumbprint little cookies and then we'll fill them, and I'm just so excited. I'm gonna try them and then take some to my friends tonight to try them. And if you watch my last vlog, it was funny how, or my last Bake With Me, it was funny how it lined up with that last time of letting them try some. Unfortunately, if you watch that, those donuts really soaked in the powdered sugar, so they weren't nearly as good later on in the day, but hopefully these will be a good redemption. And I was gonna show you guys too, I did just bake 2 loaves of sourdough and they turn out, oh, one of them's still hot, but they turned out so good. Let me show you. This one is not quite as hot. This is the first one. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear. I feel like people on YouTube always say, like, sorry if you can hear that outside, but I feel like I need to acknowledge it because someone is like revving their engine. I don't know what's going on, but here's the first one. Literally looks so good. I tried a new scoring pattern, so that looks delicious. And then on this one I did the same scoring pattern, but I baked this one second. And so what I did to try to make the pattern show up more was like drizzle, or not drizzle, sift onto it a little more flour. So here's what this one looks like. This one is still hot though. It's almost been an hour since I took it out, but those look so good, don't they? Oh, I'm giving both of them away. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and put all of our ingredients right here and we'll go from there. So I need to zest these lemons. So I am going to use my cheese grater, which has this like miniature grating side. And this is what I use to zest them. And then after I zest them, we're going to just juice them because we're gonna save the lemon juice. I will get all my ingredients together and show you guys kind of what we're working with. I'm not gonna do this edge or this part just because it's not quite ripe. Also, I'm playing Sydney Graham in the background.
And I was like, wait.
All right, now that I have my zest, it smells so good. It smells so lemony. I'm going to juice these lemons. So basically, I have my bowl and then this little sifter, and I'm going to just juice them over top of the sifter so it catches any of the pulp and the seeds. Now that I have all of this, I'm gonna split this up. So the lemon curd only calls for 1 teaspoon of this and then a cup of lemon juice. So I don't know if this is quite a cup, but that's what we're gonna use. And then I'm gonna set aside a teaspoon of that. And then the actual cookies call for only a teaspoon of lemon zest too. So I guess I didn't need to zest all of those, but maybe I'll just save this. I don't know if I can freeze it. Maybe I'll try to freeze it and then save it for the future. We are going to start by making our lemon curd, and y'all, I just always get burned by not reading through the instructions. And that's just like not in my personality, but I always forget on days where I'm doing bake with me's, I always forget to read the instructions all the way through. I just like don't even think about it because it says cover and chill at least 6 hours or overnight. Lemon curd will thicken as it cools, but I think it might be fine. I might just leave it in the freezer for like an hour or two and see, because I do have a little bit of time before I have to go anywhere. And during that time I was planning on getting some editing done. So maybe we can pause, let it thicken up, and then add it to the cookies. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. I think it'll turn out fine. So our ingredients for the curd are sugar, cornstarch, salt, lemon juice, eggs, butter, and lemon zest. So we're gonna start by combining the sugar, the cornstarch, and the salt. It says in a medium saucepan, stir with a whisk. So I'm gonna add in my sugar, and then my cornstarch, and then my salt, literally 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. So I just guessed on that. And then I'll grab my whisk, and then we're just gonna whisk that up. Stir in lemon juice and eggs. Bring to boil over medium heat, stirring constantly with a whisk. Ooh, you can really tell it's thickening up now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says reduce heat, simmer 1 minute or until thick. So it already has done that. And then remove from heat, add butter and lemon rind, which is the zest. Stir gently until butter melts. Spoon mixture into a bowl and cool. So let's remove it from the heat. Turn the heat off. I've never heard it called lemon rind before. Only ever heard it called lemon zest. Let me know what you guys have heard. This recipe calls it lemon rind, so that is interesting. It's probably a little more than a teaspoon, but it'll do. Now we're just going to stir that until the butter is melted. Here's our lemon curd. It smells so good. So I'm gonna stick this in the freezer, and then we will get started on making our cookies. So we're gonna go ahead and make the cookies because we don't even need the lemon curd until after the cookies are fully baked. So it says what we are going to do is, in a large bowl, beat butter with a mixer on medium 30 seconds, add sugar, scraping bowl as needed, beat in egg yolks, poppy seed, zest, vanilla bean paste, flour, using your hands, form into a ball. I'm not using my hands. We are going to be using the mixer for everything. Shape dough into 1-inch balls and then roll them in sugar to coat. Place them on the cookie sheet, press your thumb into the center of each ball. So that's kind of the method that we're using. I'm gonna go ahead and grab our ingredients and move them over here to my mixer, and we will go from there. I'm preheating my oven to 375. This butter is softened. It's 2/3 cup, so I'm gonna pour this in there, and then we're going to beat it on medium speed for 30-ish seconds. Time to taste test the dough. If you've watched me at all, you know I love cookie dough. That is honestly amazing. I am so excited about these. I just feel like they're gonna be so cute too. So now we are going to shape our dough into little balls, and then I think I'm gonna use like a little scoop I have to make the balls even, and then I'll put them on my cookie sheet and then thumbprint them. It's just gonna be so cute. I think that thumbprint cookies are so adorable. So let me bring you a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. So I have my pans double stacked just because I don't know what it is about our oven, but it tends to get really hot on the bottom of the pan, which results in a lot of my things kind of burning on the bottom. So my solution has been to use 2 pans, but with that, I only have 2 cookie sheets, and so I can't bake like 2 batches of stuff. It is definitely worth it to not have stuff with burned bottoms. So that's what we are going to be doing for these cookies. So it says it makes 30 cookies, but I think I'm gonna save some of the batter, especially since I'm gonna have some curd left over too, to just save for another time, because I just don't want these to go to waste, you know? Let me know what you guys are baking and what you have been up to. Is there any recipe that you have been loving? I would love to hear. So now I'm going to just take these and then kind of roll it around in my sugar, and then that is what it looks like. So I'm gonna just do that to all of them. Really don't need this much sugar. I don't know why it told me that I needed so much. There's no way all of these are gonna soak up this. I mean, even if I was doing the full batch, which I think I'm gonna go ahead actually and scoop out the others and then freeze them like that, just so they'll be perfectly ready to pop in the oven when the occasion arises. So I'm going to go ahead and do my thumbprints. However, it says that they might puff up while baking. So if that happens, we will just print them down again with a little spoon and all will be well. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in the oven, but I'll show you a close-up real quick. They are looking so, so cute. I love them and I cannot wait to try these. I think they're gonna be delicious, especially with the homemade lemon curd. So I will be back in just a little bit with the finished product. What I usually do is I will scoop my cookies out, put them in the freezer like this, and then after a day or so, I'll put them in a Ziploc bag because then they're frozen. So I'm gonna put these in the freezer and I'll meet up with you guys when our cookies are done. It's been like 14 minutes or so, and it says to bake them for 10 to 12, but I think it's because of my double pans. But I wanted to show y'all the finished products. They look so cute. Mine actually stayed in the thumbprint shape. They're looking so cute. I am just gonna push them down a tad more with my spoon, but I don't really think that they need it. Actually, they're kind of cracky when I do that, so I guess I'll just leave them because they really don't need it. How adorable. I love them. And my lemon curd is actually thickening up nicely in the fridge. I have the little spatula in there, so I've been kind of like mixing it a little bit every few minutes, and it honestly is looking great. So we're gonna wait for these to cool, and then we will spread our curd on them in just a little bit. Now we are going to spoon our curd into the cookies. They are looking super cute. Here's one up close so you can see. Love, love, love. It's so cute. So let's go ahead and spoon our curd into these. I'll show you guys what the curd is looking like now. It's honestly looking great, and it's only been in the freezer for like, I don't know, an hour or so, but the texture looks good. Like, I've never made lemon curd before, but it looks like thick. I think it's fine. I tasted it, like a little bit of it on my finger, and it was good. So let's go ahead and spoon the curd onto these. I'm so excited. So I don't really have a method. I'm just going to put them in there. Oh, they're already looking so cute. looking so cute. I think the first few that I did have a little too much curd in them. Like the ratio is probably gonna be off when you take a bite. So I'm gonna spoon a little bit out of those and then kind of spread them back out to make them look cutesy. Oh, I'm like, should I sprinkle a couple of poppy seeds on top? But maybe they're perfect how they are. Let me show you up close. How freaking cute are those? I'm gonna move them to a different plate. I love doing a little tap to bake on my Instagram stories. So I'll take a photo for that, but I'm gonna move these into a different serving platter that I have just because it's so cute that way. So put them on here. I actually thrifted this and I love it so much. It's so beautiful. Wow, those look absolutely adorable. And the best part is a taste test. So we will do that as soon as I clean this up a little. Okay, here they are. So beautiful. I can't tilt the plate too much or else it's gonna spill. Here's the one I'm going to taste test. Looks so good. I'm a little nervous that it's gonna be like hard. I don't know. Cheers. That is delicious. I didn't mention this earlier, but it's also like such a cozy day for baking because it is about to storm. I needed a second to collect my thoughts, but that is so good. The cookie is like crunchy, but I think that's exactly how it's supposed to be. It didn't taste burnt or anything, and I didn't really show you all the bottom, but I don't want the curd to fall out. That's what the bottom looks like, so it's perfectly crusted. So good. Literally so good. I was also a little afraid of the curd not tasting lemony enough, even though it's made with lemon juice and I added extra zest. But when I got a little bit on my finger when I was making it, and so I tasted it and I was like, I don't really taste super lemony. Those are amazing, like so lemony but not too much. Similar like crunchness to a shortbread cookie, but the actual lemon tastes so much like a lemon bar. I love these so much. I will be saving this recipe forever. I'm so excited about them. And the poppy seed flavor is just enough to where you taste it, but it's not like overwhelmingly poppy seed. I love that combination. It is so good. Like, I am gonna rate these for what they are. I'm gonna rate these 9.8 out of 10. Like, so amazing, pretty easy. Especially if you don't make your own lemon curd, like you could just buy some at the store and then mix up the dough, press it down, bake them. I feel like that would not take very long at all. But if you home make the curd, like you just do what I did, put it in the freezer, stir it up a few times, like so good, so good. Yeah, I'm just so happy with this. So I might try to film my friends' reactions to it and put them in this video because I'm gonna take some to them, and I'm gonna get my husband to try them here soon. He's almost home. That is where we're at. I'm literally so happy about them. So I definitely have to save this recipe. I have a little recipes box over there that my grandma gave me. I also have this recipe binder that I've just been waiting until I had a good day to put aside to just like fully get together all of like my Pinterest recipes that I love and put in there. But still waiting on that day to come. I need to save this recipe immediately. So excited about it. I will put the recipe in the description in case you guys want to make it, which I highly recommend that you do. All right, my friends are gonna give their live reactions and opinions.
It's so good.
Okay, now it's time for Hannah's.
Oh, cheers. It's amazing.
They're gonna think about it and give their ratings in just a minute. This is Jason of Jason Joyrides on YouTube. Yep. Go and subscribe
Shout
to
out.
him.
Go subscribe. Haven't posted in about a year.
But he's gonna make a comeback soon.
Mm-hmm.
I can
you
just
like
imagine
cars,
all of your flower girlies love BMWs.
they're gonna flock to you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
So good.
Well, I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know if it's any good. Wow.
That's exactly the reaction that I want. You can think about it and give a rating.
Okay, I'll think. Yeah, I'll think.
We're gonna do 0 to 10.
Okay.
0 to 10.
Honest.
I have a rating with commentary.
Okay.
Sugary on the outside of like the lemon poppy seed cookie, a little bit of a crunch with the moist curd. So good. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10.
Wow.
I'm in utter disbelief.
Oh, and like poppy seeds kind of in your teeth a little, so like an after, like a little treat afterwards. It's perfect.
That's crazy, Hannah.
I like that. I'm not normally a lemon person. I'm not gravitating towards them. This made me love lemon. So
Really?
I'm going 9.7.
That's
So high.
crazy.
Wow.
This made me want that to be like a staple.
Yeah.
I was
like put it in
Truly.
your cookbook.
Yes.
That's what I said earlier on the video. I was thinking like, is this gonna be my new signature?
That
Other
is
than
a,
my,
that is a signature. Yeah.
but you guys have to try my cookie
Like
butter
you
blondies.
need to write this recipe out into your book. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
reference this a lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for
Wait,
sure.
did you make it up?
No, it's from Pinterest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jason, do you have a review?
I would say I would give it a 9, mainly because
Okay.
lemon is probably not my like favorite thing. Like I couldn't just slam does of these back, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
it's a little tangy.
Mm.
for
Okay.
that.